Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to solve Excel chapter 10 Capstone Auto Sale. This is the 10th chapter of Excel section of my IT Lab course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, if you want me to do this complete course for you, including Excel assignment, Access assignment, PowerPoint assignment, and Word assignment, you can contact me on WhatsApp, email, or WeChat ID that I have mentioned in the description of this video. You can have me for your other courses as well, like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, or writing assignment, etc. I will do this assignment step by step in this video, and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and comments to my video. If you have any question related to this video, if you have any question related to this assignment, just leave a message on my WhatsApp or email and I will respond you as soon as I am available. So let's start this assignment from step 1. Title of the assignment is Exp19 Excel chapter 10 Capstone Auto Sales. First step of the assignment is to download your file that you can download from your My IT Lab dashboard. And we will move to step number 2. Step number 2 is use get and transform Power Query to import the file. This is the Excel file that we are supposed to import in our file. Use get and transform query. So we will go to our file now and we will import this to our file. So let me import this one. We will click on the data tab, this one, and click on external data or get data. So we are supposed to import the data from CSV file and we will select this one and we will select our file now. So we are supposed to import this file E10 C1 agents, that is the given in the requirement. You can see that this one. So we are importing this one to our file now. So import this one. So click on load and this will be imported to our file now. So we will move to our next step now. So we are done with step number 2. Step number 3 is rename the worksheet agent. So we will copy this name or we can type there as well. I will copy this one and we will rename this sheet as agents. That is our requirement. So step number 2 is done. Step number 3 is also done. And we will move to next step. Next step is step number 4. Step number 4 is saying that use get and transform Power Query to import the vehicle tables from the file. So that is the database file and we are supposed to import table from that database file. We are not supposed to import the whole database. We are just supposed to import the database, import the vehicle table from that database file. And let me import this one now. So we will again click on the data tab. This is the data tab and click get data and from database this one, and now we will select our database, this one, and we are supposed to import the vehicle tables only. So we will import the vehicle table now. This is the vehicle table, and we will load this one. So now we will move to next step, and next step is step number 5. Step number 5 is saying that rename the worksheet sales. So now we will rename the worksheet as sales. And step number 5 is done. Now we will do step number 6. Step number 6 is saying that load the file Ch10 C1 customer slash leads.txt in the Power Query editor. Use the Power Query editor to ensure the first row is used as header. Close and load the table. So let me do this step for you. Click the data tab again. From the text file, and text file is here. So we can load it to Power Query Editor from here, and we can do that. We will simply import this, and then we will load this to Power Query Editor as well. Let me do this for you. Just select this text file and load it. Then we will go to Power Pivot, this one. Then go to Power Pivot and click on Manage. So now we will edit this in Power Query Editor. This is the Power Query, this one, and we will edit this in Power Query Editor, and we are supposed to use the first row. Use the first row as header. So we will use the first row as header. Let me look for this one. This one. You can see use the first row as header. This one. So close and load the table. So we will close and load the table. This one. Close and load the table. And we are done with step number 6, and we will move to next step, and next step is step number 7. In step number 7, we are supposed to rename the worksheet customer slash leads. So we will change the sheet name customer slash leads. So press enter, and our step number 7 is completed. Now let's do step number 8. Step number 8 is saying that add the vehicle Ch10 C1 agents and Ch10 C1 customer slash lead table to data models. So let me add these 3 tables to the data models. So first one is vehicle. That is the vehicle table. You can see that name is here. Vehicle, this one. We will add this to data table. Just click on Power Pivot, this one, and click add to data model, this one. So this table has been added. and we will also add this table. So you can see that all three tables, this one, and this one, have been added to the data model. That is step number 8. So now we will do step number 9. Step number 9 is define the following relationship. Table 1. So we are supposed to define these relationship in the sheet. First one is table should be Ch10 C1 agent and field should be agent ID. And second table name is vehicle and field should be agent ID. So now we will do this step. Just click on this data tab, and so when we will click on data tab, we can see the relationship tab here. This is so in data tools we can see the relationship tab, this one. So we will create a new relationship. First one should be, first table name should be E10 C1 agent, and the second table should be vehicles, this one. So and field name should be agent ID for both this one and this one. So we will make them agent ID, this one and this one. So we have created one relationship. So we will close this one, and our step number 9 is completed. Let me do step number 10 now. Step number 10 is use the power pivot to create a pivot table on the sheet 1 starting in cell B3 at the last field from the, okay, so we are supposed to create a pivot table using the power pivot on the sheet 1. So let me do this one. We will just click on the power pivot and we will click on the manage. So we are supposed to insert a pivot table pivot table on the sheet 1 in cell B3. We will change the location. It should be existing, and it should be B3. B3. So we have inserted a pivot table. Now we are supposed to add the last field from the agent table to the rows area. So this is the agent table, and we are supposed to add the last field to the rows area, and price from the vehicle table to the values area. So this is vehicle table, and we are supposed to add the price to the values area, this one. So we have completed step number 10, and now we will do step number 11. Format the range C4 up to C20 with a counting number format. So we will simply select this range. This range has been selected, and we will make it a counting number format. So next step is step number 12. Insert a clustered column pivot chart. Position the chart so the upper left corner is in the center of cell D3. So we are supposed to insert a cluster column pivot chart, position the chart so that upper left corner is in cell D3. Let me insert the cluster column pivot chart. Just click on the insert tab, and this is the pivot chart. And we are supposed to insert the cluster column pivot chart. And now we will move the chart so that upper left corner is cell D3. This one. So we are done with step number 12. So step number 12 is completed, and now we will do step number 13. So basically this assignment have 20 steps, and I have shown you 12 steps for this assignment, and you can do this assignment by following my videos how I am doing this assignment step by step, and you can do this as well. Now let's do step number 13. Step number 13 is add the chart title. This one, sales. So we will add this chart title first. We will remove this one and we will add the chart title, that is sales. So next thing to do is rename the worksheet sales analysis. So that is our step number 14. So I have shown you 14 steps now. Let's do step number 14. That is, we are supposed to rename the sheet as sales analysis. This one, sales analysis. So step number 14 is done. Let's do step number 15 now. So in step number 15, this has 0 points. Create a 3D map based on the vehicle table in the sales worksheet and city and state the location dimension. Zoom in Seoul, Los Angeles fills the entire map. So I can show you all other steps are 0 grade. You can see that. So I have shown you this complete assignment. When you will do all these steps, then you will going to get this number, that is 100%, because I have shown you this assignment step by step. Now I am going to show you the final version for this assignment. When you will apply all the remaining steps, then you will get a final version like this. So this will be our sales sheet that we have imported the data from the CSV file that we are given along with this assignment. And after that, this is the customer lead data. So customer lead data is based on the text file that we got along with our instruction, and this is our agent data that we got from the that we imported. So we can import the data by clicking get the data from here. So you can select any file data you want to import. So we imported these 3 tables from the files we got along with the assignment instructions and the requirements file. So this is the sales analysis sheet where we inserted a pivot table, this one, and this is the cluster column chart. Then we made some formatting of this cluster column chart, and after that we are supposed to so this is the final form. So if you want me to do this assignment for you, if you want me to do this complete course for you, just contact me and I will do this assignment for you. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much.